Hey y'all, and welcome to the live. I know I didn't tell you all I was coming on because I wasn't coming on. I thought about one of my subscribers. They mentioned something about Sebastian, and I told them that I would look up, see what happened to Sebastian. Sebastian vanished, y'all. Um, the dad said the step dad won't talk to him, and let's look in little bit. Let's see what we can talk about on this. He is. Oh, first of all, he is an autistic young man, a boy. Okay, and his shoes still at the front door where he left them at.
The search for the team and the concerns about what may have happened to that boy. We're joined by Seth Rogers, Sebastian's father. Seth, thank you so much for joining us. I'm so sorry for everything you're going through. We want to get the word out about Sebastian.
Here
Hasn't
goes
gotten enough
Sebastian. Yeah.
national attention. Sebastian, I want to be clear, was with his mom and stepdad when he disappeared. But you're very close to Sebastian. Do you have any idea what may have happened here?
I haven't been. I don't know. I mean, I got a phone call and a text message that I received after I got off of work, stating that I needed to give the stepfather a call. I called him and he was like, "Sebastian's missing. Don't be upset or anything, but you need to come to the house."
But how you gonna tell somebody not to be upset and they son missing, not to come to the house? Come to the house. But they son missing, not to be upset.
I couldn't. I don't know what happened to him. I haven't seen him in over a month. I've been out here
That's his
working
father,
before.
y'all.
Seth, I mean, what did they think happened? I mean, did he just?
Don't cry.
I mean, could he really have just walked away like that? It doesn't seem to make a lot of sense.
It doesn't make a lot of sense. His car, his shoes are still by the front door. His switch was there. His phone was in the.
Y'all, that don't sound right now. All right now, stepdad. What you do, what you made a mistake and do. You didn't mean that you intentionally did that. But if his shoes at the front door, his phone is in the room, and all kids love to take their phones wherever they go. Where is that young man? Where is that boy?
kitchen. It just didn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. I can't
Doesn't.
figure it out. I've been looking everywhere. Been handing out flyers. Been
Mm, mm, mm.
just trying to keep up hope. And I've reached out to United Cajun agents to sit there and to see if they will help me. And they answered my call.
We don't like his
Yeah, one thing I
stepdad.
couldn't understand is why they were telling people not to search at one point. I mean, the shift went to the landfill. It was this investigation, and they're telling people not to search. I couldn't make sense of that. I mean, it made me
Yeah.
wonder, do you have any indication that investigators may know that something bad happened here?
They haven't told me anything, and they told people not to search, but I've been searching since that Monday. I can't just sit
What they
around and
telling
not do
people not to
anything.
search for?
I'm trying to find my son.
Yeah, I understand. I would be doing the same exact thing as you, and I think everybody around America would be, and their hearts go out to you. Have you talked to Sebastian's mom, stepdad? You mentioned you had that conversation when they said he's gone missing, but have they been able to give any more information?
Wait, y'all, come on. Talk to me. Sebastian is autistic, okay? All right. His shoes is at the front door. Phone is in the room. What is he wearing? And
I
his
haven't
dad is
spoken to
close
them
to
for at
him.
least 2 weeks. They have, they're not talking to me.
Why they ain't
There
talking to
are
you?
reports that they have packed up an RV and left the house that Sebastian disappeared from. Any idea why they would do that?
What?
I have no idea. I have no information. They weren't talking to me, so
Look at him. Come on, Daddy. Put some Cheerios in there. Eat some Cheerios. And act like you want to look for your son. Put your feet down, and they don't disappear on you. Open your mouth, Daddy. Act like a man now. That's your child. Supposed to tell that man, where my son at, man?
I was out here trying to find my son.
Do you feel that they were taking good care of him?
I've got information from podcasts that they were showing that horrified me.
What? Why they doing these children like this?
What do you mean? I mean, were they on podcasts or?
Oh,
I'm sorry. I know this is upsetting, but I just want to understand.
They were going on podcasts, and it was like it's supposed to be about Sebastian. They wanted to talk about themselves. I don't.
what?
This is. We need to get Sebastian's face out to everybody. Have them look at.
So they don't went on the podcast. And the dad, this is real biological father right here. They don't want to talk about, they don't want to talk about Sebastian. They want to speak on the, no, it was all about them on the podcast. Whoa, whoa, whoa. If they didn't want the baby, why didn't they just give him to his daddy? God, if y'all don't want these kids, give them to their next kin. Good.
For Sebastian. This isn't about me. It's not about his mom. It's not about his stepdad. This is about Sebastian. He needs to be found.
Have they been searching at all? I mean, I know you're out there right now. Have his mom and stepdad been out there too?
Hey, go Pepsi.
I can't answer that question. I don't know. I haven't seen them. And they've not been where I've been handing out flyers or searching. So I couldn't tell you what they've been doing.
Probably don't do the boy.
I mean, Seth, you know, I'm glad we have the picture up. He looks like such a nice young man.
He sure do.
I mean, would he ever leave barefoot? I know that's something that's perplexing.
That's what I'm saying.
And even people who have children on the autism spectrum have been perplexed by that. Does that make any sense?
It doesn't. It does not make any sense. If he knew he was going to go out walking or anywhere in the yard or whatnot, he would put on socks and shoes.
I don't
He had a
understand that.
horrible experience as a child with fire ants. He learned. It's always socks and shoes.
Y'all, it's some going on with Sebastian and the mama and the stepdaddy. Oh Lord have mercy. Oh my goodness. I know. I did think that if people don't want to be bothered with their kids, if you don't want your kids, give them to somebody else, man. Stop taking our kids away from us. God. Kind of women these women doing this let me calm down. Let me calm down. Now, here go. You got people all kinds. Look, y'all, I'm about to show y'all this. People, everybody, black, white, everybody looking for Sebastian. Everybody looking for Sebastian. Everybody looking for him. Look.
Will be a whole lot better.
Frustration surfacing in the search for Sebastian Rogers as nearly a month has passed since the 15-year-old with autism went missing from his home in Sumner County. Today, Sebastian's biological father and a group of volunteers searched again near the Rockland Recreation Area in Hendersonville for any clue leading to Sebastian. This, as they say, private tracking dogs alerted to a particular spot this weekend that they say hasn't yet been checked out by law enforcement. County leaders responding, saying that the volunteers need to, quote, trust the process.
What?
As the Sumner County Sheriff's Office and TBI scaled back the ground search for Sebastian Rogers to focus more on the investigative side of his disappearance, his biological father, Seth Rogers, continues to coordinate search parties in the weeks since.
Law enforcement only has so many people. So
Yeah.
it's us as a community,
Yeah,
as well as a family, you know, to be out there searching and to assist as much as we possibly can
This weekend,
I just can't understand why the parents ain't like him. Now the dad out here, and he don't live with his father. His father, he don't live with his biological father, but the biological father out here looking for, and the mama and the man gone. You know, but man, if y'all don't want these children, they get on y'all nerves. Y'all send them to the hospital, send them to the police department. If somebody out there would take care of your kid, this don't make no sense.
a focus on the Rockland recreational area about 6 miles from Sebastian's home, where Sebastian's mother and stepfather, Katie and Chris Proudfoot, believe he walked off in the middle of the
I
night.
don't believe it.
Investigators saying they found little, if any, trace of the teen. Sebastian's father telling me the initial search radius was about 5 miles and that he wants to scour as much area beyond that as possible.
We just want to find Sebastian. That man over there is broken. He needs his son back.
Nonprofit search group the United Cajun Navy, already in town for the Riley Strain case, joined in the search effort for Sebastian Saturday.
And y'all, the mom ain't looking for the baby. Us 15-year-old. I'm gonna tell you something. Allegedly, everything is alleged. Now I bet he don't like his stepdaddy. I bet he didn't do what his stepdaddy tell him to do. Yeah, he talked back to his stepdaddy or something. I want to see the picture of his stepdaddy. Exactly. Why haven't we seen the mother? Yes. Let's see the mother.
Searchers telling me
That
their tracking dogs appeared to hit on a spot.
When the dog had to hit, everybody got out of the area so law enforcement could come in and do their job. Did they do that? I don't know. I'm not sure.
Law enforcement ain't doing
nothing. Something that should have been, if not, been checked into.
No confirmation from the Sumner County Sheriff or TBI on whether they followed up on that lead, but a source
see that the police said that the investigators said let them do their job. See, they may know something that we don't know, and they know where Sebastian may be, and they don't want to mess up the investigation.
The United Cajun Navy says since the land is federal representatives would need to accompany law enforcement on any of their searches,
right there.
And that could happen this week. Meantime,
Sebastian's
father and his team are given access inside this warehouse.
Sebastian, son, Dad.
But there are concerns among county officials over the search volunteers about safety, complaints over trespassing, and possibly compromising any kind of evidence or scene that might surface. Today, County Commissioner Schmidt asking for volunteers to, quote, search to professionals. That did not go over well with many online followers of Sebastian's case.
Oh, why they don't want nobody? They told them to stop searching, y'all. Why they want them to stop searching? Police need to ask for help. And that's why they out there helping. And the police just told them no help. Like to me, somebody know what's going on. And ain't telling that daddy right there about his 15-year-old son. No, the daddy said he ain't never walked off. But he autistic, but he, even though he put on his shoes before he go outside, his shoes were left at the front door. I don't understand that. This is a 15-year-old.
Or volunteers actively trying to find him.
I'm not going to stop.
Well, TBI did.
But see, they don't want them folks to help. They don't want them people to help look for Sebastian. Oh, I don't know what to say. I know this one of our subscribers. What it sound like to me now? If the mom was on the podcast and she got on there, she took the subject off Sebastian and started talking about herself and the guy instead of her son. Now there's a lot of ladies now let men spank on their kids and hit them upside the head and stuff like that. But he gonna tell the daddy he don't have to worry about, oh Lord, honey. You gonna tell the dad don't worry about your son. That's that man's son. He's supposed to worry about his son. Jeez, God, Lee, what is going on in this world? I don't know what to say. And then they don't want them to search. See, that's why I said I believe that the police know something. They know something, and I feel sorry for this daddy. The little boy look like him. Oh, Jesus. Mm, mm, mm.
No, to be out there searching and to
They
assist as
don't want, the police don't want them to search. He want them to call the search out and let them have professional searcher out there. But they do have, then you got the community. They know what happened. They do. Because they keeping it too quiet. These women, honey, get with these guys, and that's all they focus on is these men instead of their children. I'm gonna see can I find the mama. Let me see can I find the mother. Hold on for a minute. I want to see the mother. The mother ain't been in she ain't did nothing. Let me see can I find Sebastian mama. Wait a minute, who it is? Here you go. Hold on. Six Flags Over Georgia is open daily for spring break. Hold on, here you go. Let's see who this is. Let's see, it's his mama in this. Oh, they show. Okay, let me show you his mother. Okay, hold on, honey. I don't find a Pepsi. Let me honey.
A missing teen in Sumner County described to us exclusively how they feel on day 8 of their son's disappearance. Thank you so much for joining us. I'm Marius Pate.
And I'm Lauren Lowry. Sebastian Rogers is 15. He was last seen by his parents on February 25th in Hendersonville. Sebastian has autism, and he's gone without his medication this whole time. And since then, authorities have searched by air, by foot, and on horseback.
Helicopters, drones, and dive teams have also been brought in to try to find him. Today, his parents spoke exclusively to our Holly Thompson.
She's live tonight in Sumner County. Holly, I imagine it was quite an emotional interview.
Certainly was. It is hard for any of us to imagine the emotions that this family is going through right now. But we know one thing is certain. They remain positive. They are holding on to hope that their son Sebastian will return home safely. Can you walk us through what you're thinking right now?
I just want my baby to be okay.
That's her mom. That's his mom.
I don't know where he's at.
Look, this the mama, y'all. This the mama. That lady know where that baby is. You know where your 15-year-old at. You know. There she go right there, Cold Pepsi. The mother, honey. And she looking down. When she looking down like that and they looking at that lady, she knows something.
Mom Katie broke down several times in our interview, but says her hope is strong that her son Sebastian will be found safe and return home.
He's gonna walk through that door, and the street will be flooded again with.
Hold up, y'all. There goes stepdaddy. Can't nobody look that news lady in her there. Whoa, there go the stepdaddy, y'all. Oh, no, y'all don't did something to that boy. Where that boy at? Where that boy at? You know what happened to Sebastian. Come on now.
Right now, I just want my baby to be okay. I don't know where he's at.
Mom Katie broke down several times in our interview, but says her hope is strong that her son Sebastian will be.
And Sebastian look healthy to me. He looked healthy to me. She should have called someone as soon as she discovered he was gone. If you can't look in the eye of the person you talk. She ain't that boy right there. They did that boy wrong, man. That boy went off on that daddy. That man sitting right there.
Safe and return home.
Allegedly.
Walk through that door, and the street will be flooded again with family and relatives all waiting to hug and love him. And
Stepdad Chris says it's been an emotional
right
roller
there.
coaster that all started Sunday night, February 25th. Pretty normal. He was playing in his room. When I told him to go to bed, he did. He said, "Good night, Mom. I love you." Katie says she went to wake up Sebastian around 6 a.m. Monday for school, and he was gone.
I don't believe it. Y'all got to, and she looked like she's so scared of him. She looked like she's so afraid of him. Come on, man. You looked in there. It's just like it don't nothing to wake y'all up. See, that's why y'all don't need to sleep with your door closed all the time. Need to keep that door cracked so you can see what's going on in your house. Oh, man. Stop counting you shaking this thing. God, look at this. So, I wonder, do they have any insurance on Sebastian? And she can't even look at the news later. She ain't even looking at the news later. But he's looking at the news later. But y'all not out there looking for that little boy. And his shoes at the front door. Come on, man. All right, he didn't have patience with this. He didn't have patience with that child. But Mama said he went in there and lay down. He went in there and lay down like an angel. That's what she seemed like.
Within minutes, Katie says she was on the phone with Chris, who was working out of town, and they quickly called 911. He's not a runner.
Come on now. He was out of town. And he's not a runner, Mama. Mom, you can't look at that news later in her eye unless he told you not to look her in the eye. Because you sure ain't looking at lady in the eye at all. You ain't looking at lady in her eye yet. I wonder, did you tell her not to do that? I don't believe you was out of town, allegedly. Hey. This a shame. This a shame. And he knows something.
He's never run away before?
He never ran away. Look how he look. Look right here when she said he never ran away before. Look how he look. She said he never ran away before. Watch how the stepdaddy look.
He's never run away before?
Look how he look. Well, it's Sebastian.
I don't know why. I don't know why he walked out that door.
I don't believe he walked out the door.
he's a good kid. He's not a mischievous child by any means.
Katie and
I don't know, y'all. I don't like the look on their face.
Chris say Sebastian is not on social media. While he loves to play Minecraft, they tell me he does not have any online capabilities. I asked if there was any reason he might want to leave. We've been combing over that day and even the weeks before he left, and I haven't been able to figure it out. He's, that morning he was laughing, he was joking. It's as if Sebastian vanished. No sign of him on any video throughout the community. Thousands of miles logged by law enforcement, canines, helicopters, even dive teams, and no sign of him. Chris and Katie tell me they've been harassed, people pointing fingers at them.
Yeah, because y'all not acting right. Y'all know something. This lady here had not held her head up, act like her son is missing, and you sitting there watching, tell her not, you must tell her to look another way, or don't look at the camera or something, because she ain't looked at that lady yet. And I am not the only one that see this. I can't be the only one. That lady have not looked at that news person yet. Now, where's this young man? Sorry, y'all. I'm sorry, y'all. I just get upset when something happens to kids. I don't care what color they are.
You're not in this situation. You don't quite understand. I wish people would step back, take a different, wide open view,
and not assume what they know. It's just better to stick to the facts.
Are you both in the clear?
I can tell you that Mom, myself, and the father have worked very fully and cooperatively with all agencies across the board. We have anything that they've wanted, we have provided.
Thank you.
What do you want to say to Sebastian? What do you want him to hear from you right now?
That we love you so much, and we want you to come home, and you're not in trouble.
Wait a minute. Wait now, why would she say, I want you to come home because you're not in trouble? What, you said that he was so happy he went to sleep. When he went to sleep that night, he was happy. And he got into bed, wasn't nothing wrong with him. Then you gonna say, you're not in trouble. He didn't think he was in trouble when he told you good night. Looked like he would have went to sleep, not to get up out the middle of the bed. Shoot, did they say how long he been missing? Oh, for a month. He been gone for a month now, LaVest. He been gone for a month. Jesus, what she just said at the end, I don't like what she just said. Listen to what she said.
Sebastian, what do you want him to hear from you right now?
That we love you so much, and we want you to come home, and you're not in trouble.
Why would she say that? Why would she say that? But you're not in trouble. Why? She said he went to sleep. And when he went to sleep, oh, he just got into bed and everything. But when he went to sleep. A month is too long. There's something else happened too. Something else. Y'all people care. Y'all parents got to come on here and be honest, man. Tell the truth so people can find your child for you. Let me take it off. Y'all don't make me. I got to feel kind of certain way with this man, with the stepdaddy. I feel a certain way about the stepdaddy. I feel a certain way about the stepdaddy. You said she don't want him to be a runaway. I don't think he don't want Sebastian look like. And then now he don't have his medicine. Sebastian don't have his medicine. Yeah, the look on his face, so warm. But now he don't have his medication. And for the mom to say what she said at the end, I don't. Mm-mm. And if he went out that front door, he would have put on his shoes. I don't care what nobody said. Mm. Yeah, I don't know. We just
around 6 a.m. Monday for school.
hold on. Let me see this part. Hold on. Let me hear this part right here. This part.
In his room.
Hold on. It is. She cannot look at that news later, y'all. And I know something wrong.
Says it's been an emotional roller coaster that all started Sunday night, February 25th.
Pretty normal. He was playing in his room. When I told him to go to bed, he did.
See? She said when she told him to go to bed, he did. He disciplined. He went and got into bed. He finished playing in his room. He got in his bed just like his mama told him to do. And she laughed behind it. And she would not open up her eye. Or at least she would not look at this lady.
Right, Mom, I love you.
Katie says she went to wake up Sebastian around 6 a.m. Monday for...
She's sit. I just don't see. I just. So how he supposed to survive without, that's right, without his medicine? Check the hospitals. Jesus. Woo. He went to bed. He went to sleep. You wake up Sunday, he gone. Gone well without no shoes on. Let me see. Let me look at this lady one more time, y'all. This part. Hold on.
Started Sunday night, February 25th.
Pretty normal. He was playing in his room. When I told him to go to bed, he did.
What's funny? What's funny about that? when he went to bed. What's so funny? What's funny about that? That wasn't no laugh, but that was something. I'm gonna be on her, y'all. I'm sorry. I'm gonna be on this mama. This mama right here. I'm gonna be on her. And you. I'm picking up.
It's been an emotional roller coaster that all started Sunday night, February 25th.
Pretty normal. He was playing in his room. When I told him to go to bed, he did. He's
Why she do that? Why she do that? What was up with that? They know something, y'all.
Good night, Mom. I love you.
Katie says,
Good night, Mom. I love you. That's what most kids say when they go to sleep. Could the stepdaddy be jealous of the little boy? And look at him. 15 years old. Why not want to stay with him?
she went to wake up Sebastian around 6 a.m. Monday for school, and he was gone. Within minutes, Katie says she was on the phone with Chris, who was working out of town, and they quickly called 911.
He's not a runner. He's never run away before.
He never. What you do, Mama? What happened to him, Mother? If the stepdad was out of town, like you said, what happened to this boy? Tell the truth. You got to come out and tell the truth so they can stop looking for him. You ain't even crying.
I don't know why. I don't know why he walked out that door.
He ain't walk out that door. You can't, allegedly to me, I don't believe he walked out the door, y'all. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry. His shoes right there by the door. What kind of shoe is the little boy wearing? What kind of pajamas? What is he wearing? Sebastian, I hope they find you. Oh my gosh. We folks to leave these children on. She made sure she said he was out of town, didn't she?
I mean, he's a good kid. He's not a mischievous child.
We know he a good kid because he seemed like he did what his mama knows something. She knows something. She know what happened to her son. She knows something. It's truly frustrating because of the predator lurking around every corner. And that's the truth, LaVest. I just don't know. It's just to me, she know more than what she's saying. To me, she know. Sylvester might not even been in the bed that night. How we know? Look how she looking. And then sometimes when Sharon say, I want to go to my dad's house. Mama don't like that. Mama don't be liking that when you be saying you want to go stay with your dad. I don't want to stay over here no more. So this happened on a Sunday. He got into bed. We know he a loving young man, but I think it's something more than that. Mama ain't telling us, y'all. Mama ain't telling us. I know Mama ain't telling us. See, go back. I got to go back to right here. I'm sorry, y'all. To her right here. I'm sorry. I don't believe her. I'm sorry, y'all. And the police force in town are usually so spread. Then it is in town at the local grocery store there. Wall, have you seen? But you know, the people out there looking for him, and the police told them to stop looking for him. The police said, stop looking for him, let them look for him. That's why I don't understand. The authorities say they're going to look for him. And the people, hold on, y'all, I skipped it, I'm sorry. Yeah.
Through what you're thinking right now.
I just want my baby to be okay. I don't know where he's at.
She just don't seem like no hurt mama to me. She don't to me.
Katie broke.
Personal trainers, we will work with you one-to-one.
She don't got on my nerve. I had to take it off of it, y'all. She don't make me mad. When it comes down to kids.
.com alert desk. We're expecting any moment right now an update on the search for that missing teenager, Sebastian Rogers. Let's listen in live.
Here in a few moments, I'll go through some slides and show you what we've done over the past 4 days of searching. Really wanted to come to the community and ask for your help. We need you to search your properties every day, morning and night. If there's a shed or a crawl space or up under your mobile home or a tarp that's in your yard, check it every morning and check it every night. Look for any details that something has been disturbed. If there's a shirt that was there today that wasn't there yesterday, notify us. You can really help us by searching your own property twice a day. Like I said, we're operating under the assumption that Sebastian walked off, and we really need your help to ensure that he is brought home safely.
Okay, and when Chief talks about searching your homes, if you've got a farm, we're well aware that the tendency to follow creeks is great, and we've actually done some case studies, some history on calls and searches in the past where young men or young women have traveled to creeks. So we want you to look at creeks. We want you to look at ponds, and if you look at a pond, look for foot tracks around the pond. And then we'll go into, when Chief's ready, we're going to go into pictures and we'll show you our operational periods and the maps that we use to track our searchers. Okay, so this is day one, and all of the rings you see are a fixed wing aircraft, TBI's fixed winged aircraft, and they use a FLIR, and they do a continual circle on a 2-mile ring. And the video quality and the pictures that they produce are amazing. And the lines that you see that are going all over the place, the green and the purple and the blues, those are helicopters, THP Metro. And then all of the lines in the middle, when you draw that in, those are our foot searchers. So in the first 2 days, we logged over 2,000 miles of personnel on foot doing searches in those search areas.
Going in wood.
You want to go to the next page? So that's day 2, and you can see we're continuing to expand those search areas, and you'll see clues, you'll see markers. If a searcher finds something, they mark it. We send a detective or detectives to that scene or to that area, and if they find evidence, we haven't found any evidence, and but if they find something that they think is substantial, CID investigates it.
You're welcome, baby. Anytime. All right. Thank you.
Back that second day, we had really bad weather.
Thank you, Cole Benson.
So these are the rings from TBI again, and they did some almost trial type figures when we were looking at particular areas, and they were looking at streams at that time, and a lot of helicopter, and then more ground troops, and then we got one more day. And then today we're expanding west, and you can see those areas that personnel are searching. And so what we do is we get them in, and we've got an app that they utilize, and they create tracks, and you can see the tracks in those sections as they do the search. And we've got several other things going on. We're utilizing drones, K9, and UTVs, ATVs, horses, aircraft, and anything at our disposal to get Sebastian located.
So they looking for him. They looking for him, then they searching.
Director Wadner said, what you didn't see on there was any drone track. The drones aren't tracked on Sartopo. What you didn't see on there were several assets that didn't have the app that day. So,
and thank you for stepping in and talking to them for me.
Like I said, we're operating under the assumption that Sebastian walked off. We have no evidence to disprove that. The family has been nothing but cooperative with law enforcement and our investigation. We are truly operating under the assumption that there's a child missing that needs our help. So if the public is out there and you have a house close by or not close by, right? Check your property twice a day. If you find something, call us. If you have trail cams out on properties that you hunt, check them. If there's an image that you think could be Sebastian, call us. Anything, any tip that you have.
You know what? Did they check in about a doorbell, ring, whatever the thing called, ring? Have they checked that? Come on now, mama need to talk.
Bring Sebastian home.
And when the chief says, even if it's not right here, so I actually spoke to the incident commander of a search operation that happened west of here, and a 14-year-old went missing and was found 9 days later, 6.2 miles from home. So we're looking at, we don't want to go out too far.
He could be cold somewhere. We've been having strange weather.
In Davidson County, if you live in Robertson County, if you live anywhere in Sumner County and adjoining counties that you think he could have made it to your property, search those creeks, streams, tributaries, ponds, barns, outbuildings, vacant homes, anything, any place that you think he could be.
One tip, if you're searching your property, is to search it in pairs. If we have aerial assets up and they see someone walking alone, and something happens to you, someone needs to be able to call for help and tend to you while we're on the way to help you. So if you're searching, please search in pairs and be safe.
What's the weather been like to...
Thank you for speaking up. I'm so glad everybody, he just said something about the weather, because I was sitting here talking about how cold it been, how hot and cold it been. And that baby out there with no shoes on.
Affect the search?
Weather, our primary concern with weather is for Sebastian. So the rain that we got and the cold temperatures yesterday and into last night gave us concern for hypothermia. But for rescuers, we put rain gear on and we go. Our mounted people, we're using a lot of tactical officers at night with FLIR or with night vision. And so our search personnel, the weather does not bother them. They go and they're going to perform.
I'm talking about Sebastian out there in that cold.
Rain tomorrow. The temperature's going to stabilize a little bit. 245 and 17 are feeding us weather on request, and National Weather Service is working with us every day, sending us information if anything changes. So.
Chief, I know you guys had asked for doorbell cam and surveillance cameras.
Well, now he just said what we said, Cole Pepsi, about the doorbells, the cameras.
Monday morning, been able to actually put eyes on Sebastian. Has any video actually shown him walking? We have had several clips that have come in. Several of them we've been able to dispel that's not Sebastian on that clip. We are still working every lead that comes in. So as the video comes in, our detectives, we're working really well alongside the TBI and all of our other law enforcement partners in the region to make sure that we're getting on them just as quickly as possible.
But there hasn't been one video that you guys had that you said that's...
There is not a confirmed sighting of Sebastian on camera.
What?
Was any of the canines able to pick up on a scent or something that can lead you to maybe a direction where he might have been?
We've done that. We've actually cast the dogs in intersections to see if they take us. And our dogs are scent specific, and we have scent articles from the home. And they have not. We have gotten some tracks away from the home, and we haven't had anything that leads us to Sebastian, obviously.
You mentioned that you've covered about 2,000 miles, correct? What's the word on the amount of volunteers and people helping?
We'll address that later. We still got plenty of, and what you got to understand is span of control and manageability. And I know there's a lot of talk out there. You know, you need to get more people out there. But we've got to do it coordinated, and we've got to be able to monitor and ensure the safety of our searchers. So right now we've got so many public safety assets that we can track and we can communicate with that we are in good shape right now. And we are discussing the possibility of of going into volunteers?
We have begun the conversation of coordinating with local volunteer groups. Should we need them, there's a plan in place. What I don't want is to have 1,000 people out in the woods, someone get injured, and now we have to deploy resources to them that should be deployed to get Sebastian.
I don't understand what you're talking about. When it comes to somebody missing, it takes the community to help each other. Yeah, and I don't understand what he's talking about. He don't want the people who help to get hurt, but that ain't the point. The point is they're gonna look for the boy. You can't tell no searcher something ain't right about this. Something ain't right, y'all.
As of right now, I've talked to the FBI. I've talked to world-renowned detectives from the Middle Tennessee area, and every one of them has said we're doing everything that we should be doing. We're doing everything that we can. I'm open to ideas. If someone's got an idea that we're not applying yet, let me know. I'll apply it.
Do you know how many hours, how many miles you guys have clocked in and searched so far?
2,000 by foot the first 2 days.
What was he wearing?
Tracking hours now. We'll put all that together. We'll do it.
What was he wearing?
Report, but now we're going through the day.
I'm gonna get back on the mama, guy. I'm about to get back over here on the mama right quick. Hold on, let me get back on the mama. I can't let her get away with this.
With us on additional mapping for streams.
I want to get back on the mother. I'm sorry. I got to get back on the mama. I'm sorry. I got to get back on that sister.
The more eyes that we have out here to be able to locate him.
Let me see what it, mama.
Frustration surfacing in the search for Sebastian Roger.
I got to get back on her, y'all. I'm sorry. It's something about that mama. It's something about that mother. Behavior. She ain't giving me the right kind of, she ain't giving me what she the first mother. Hold on for them big y'all, let me put it on there. She the first mother that I have that I'm not going against her. Hold on, let me see this thing. Yeah, this is right. Hold on. She is the first mother that I don't give a hard time to. She's the first, one of my first mother that I don't give a hard time to. I got to let y'all hear her again. I can't with her.
Home safely. Can you walk us through what you're thinking right now?
I just want my baby to be okay. I don't know where he's at.
Mom Katie broke down several times in our interview, but says her hope is strong that her son Sebastian will be found safe and returned home.
He's going to walk through that door, and this street will be flooded again with family and relatives all waiting to hug him, love him. And
Stepdad Chris says it's been an emotional roller coaster that all started Sunday night, February 25th.
Pretty normal. He was playing in his room. When I told him to go to bed, he did.
Staying it. Yeah, her behavior. I can't get over that. I told him to go to bed. He went to bed. Like really, he did. See, I'm gonna be on this, y'all. I'm sorry. I'm not gonna live up off of her. He went to bed. Like, really?
Fifth. Pretty normal. He was playing in his room. When I told him to go to bed, he did.
That don't sound right. Hey, Carolina TV. I don't like it when she said, she could have said that he went to bed when I told him to go to bed. And then he said, Mama, love. She said, don't you start, Carolina. Don't come in here and make me laugh. I'm not playing either.
When I told him to go to bed, he did. He said, good night, Mom. I love you.
Katie says she went to wake up Sebastian around 6 a.m. Monday for school.
See, only thing I don't understand. He went to 15-year-old boy. I know he autistic, but he went to bed like his mom told him to do. She said, go to bed. And he said, Mom, I love you. Anytime, do he ever say, I love you? She broke down, but he's not embarrassing her. It might be me, but there is something else going on. That's what I just said with these two. It's something. It seems like the mom is holding back. She not telling us something. I wonder, did he take that little boy with him when he went out of town and worked? And he a truck driver? Oh my God.
And he was gone. Within minutes, Katie says she was on the phone with Chris, who was working out of town, and they quit.
He was working out of town. But y'all packed up and left instead of looking for your son. That lady something ain't right, y'all. I'm gonna be on this story right here because I don't like that. She ain't gonna get away with me. Now he went in there and got in the bed, then he just gonna wake up in the middle of the night and then walk out the door and ain't got on no shoes or nothing, and it's cold out there. I believe he went out allegedly that he probably, if the daddy went out of town, was out of town, when did he leave to go out of town? He could have took that boy with him if he went out of town. Y'all don't know. See, she said it went all down Sunday. Nothing missing out of his room. His phone is in the house. A kid don't leave a phone nowhere. Why is his phone at home? So if his phone's still at home, shoes still at home, what did he have on when he left there? I guarantee you allegedly that he probably went somewhere with him. And he wasn't in on bed Sunday because he would have been there Monday. And they looked at those Ring cameras and did not see Sebastian on there. Whatever, they gonna find out, sister. But they gonna do everything they supposed to do first.
Quickly called 911.
And he's not a runner.
See, he's not a runner. And then why he looking at the lady and she looking over there. Why did she call him first instead of 911? She called them after she called him. Something ain't right. Something ain't right with this. You right, Pepsi. You right. And she is not looking at that lady. And that lady she noticed that she don't look at her when she talk. He looks at her, he looking at the lady now. She not, because she can't keep a straight face. Y'all got to tell the truth. Something happened to him. And it happened either Saturday and y'all blamed it on Sunday.
He's never run away before.
He never run away before. Never, ever ran away before. That little boy looked like he's so happy. Why is he gone, Lord? Why is he gone? Why is Sebastian gone? Please find Sebastian. Maybe need to go search that van that they has. They have a van or some kind of truck.
I don't know why. I don't know why he walked out that door.
How you know he walked out the door? Did you check the windows? Do his shoes look like they being kicked away from the door? And he ain't never did this. And he took his medicine. Something ain't right. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm gonna be on it later.
I mean, he's a good kid. He's not He's not a mischievous child by any means.
Katie and Chris say Sebastian is not on social media. While he loves to play Minecraft, they tell me he does not have any online capabilities. I asked if there was any reason he might want to leave.
We've been combing over that day and even the weeks before he left, and I hadn't been able to figure it out.
Now they ask her, why would you say, and children with autism normally have the same. That's right. So why the sudden it changed? That's what that lady just asked her. Why did it just change that night? Let's see what she said right here. The lady just asked her that.
Even the weeks before he left, and I hadn't been able to figure it out.
Wait a minute. What she say? Weeks before he left. Hold on. Let's see what she said.
Any reason he might want to leave?
We've been combing over that day and even the weeks before he left, and I hadn't been able to figure it out. That morning he was laughing, he was joking.
It's as if Sebastian.
Wait a minute. She said wait a minute. Hold on, y'all. I gotta hear this again. That's why I put that thing right here. So I can hear what that lady said.
Combing over that day and even the weeks before he left, and I hadn't been able to figure it out. That morning he was laughing, he was joking.
It's as if Sebastian.
See, that morning he was laughing and joking. Did you get that boy his medicine, mama? That morning he was laughing and joking. That's what I'm saying. What morning? Sunday morning he was laughing and joking.
Sebastian vanished. No sign of him on any video throughout the community. Thousands of miles logged by law enforcement, canines, helicopters, even dive teams, and no sign of him. Chris and Katie tell me they've been harassed. People pointing fingers at them.
Of course.
You're not in this situation. You don't quite understand.
First of all, you're not his father. You don't quite understand that he do have a father. Come on now. And I don't know, y'all. I don't know. Y'all got to look into her some more. Got to look into these two. You're not Sebastian's father.
I wish people would step back.
Why?
Take a different, wide open view and not assume what they know. It's just.
Now we need to keep stepping forward. We need to keep stepping forward, not backwards. We ain't gonna lay our feet off of y'all. We're gonna help y'all find Sebastian. Is Sebastian not? Did Sebastian go with you? Did Sebastian go with you? Those people must know them. That, yeah. Why would they point finger at them? No, something, yeah. Yeah. Did he go to work with you?
Better to stick to the facts.
Are you both in the clear?
I can tell you that Mom, myself, and the father have worked very fully and
No. The daddy been working fully. No, the daddy been out there looking for his son. Y'all ain't been out there. And y'all still not out there.
agencies across the board. We have anything that they've wanted, we have provided.
What do you want to say to Sebastian? What do you want him to hear from you right now?
That we love you so much, and we want you to come home, and you're not in trouble.
Look. Y'all confusing me. Y'all too confusing me. She said she wanted him to come home, and look how he looked. Ooh-wee. So y'all, they are searching for Sebastian. I want to congratulate Copac Pepsi for being a mod, stepping in for being a mod. She always step up and say, talk and communicate with these people. I want to congratulate her. And also, I want to thank y'all for participating, to the guests who came in today and participated with us on this live right here. Hey, y'all, be safe out there with your kids and get some help. Get some help. Because some in this situation is not help. We're going to keep our feet on it. Love y'all. Good night. I'll talk to y'all later. Oops, the wrong button.